Hi, my name's Louie. I'm gonna do ASMR. What? Is that rain? Do you hear the rain outside? Oh my gosh! It's like my friends are crying that I got Excalibur. Oh no!
You guys, look at this, you guys, look at this, look at this. You guys.
Louis is such a...
Oh, grains of infinity. What?
He's a grown-ass attention seeker. Guess I'll just go do this by myself. Damn, man. So we do like a mini game to decide who's the person to do it.
Is it like... How do you pull the sword out?
They're like rare, those swords. There's like random swords around the map, so there's only, I don't know.
But look, alright. Like, to be fair, it is not my server or anything, okay? Like, I'm a guest in this house, right? And we're all playing Clue, okay? And I happen to find, like, you know, the most sought out thing in the world. And because, like, I'm not uploading.
Someone said he did say on stream yesterday that if we found more than one, we can get one. As long as we have one location. Here's the thing. I don't know where any of them are. So if I found one by myself, I really don't want to share it because it's hard to find. And they're going to be like, all right, guys, we're going to have a challenge to see which one of the 7 people can get it.
All right, so I saw it in the Termini book, and I wanted to get it, but you asked Nick, like, where it was, and he gave a general location.
Yeah, in the Frozen Taiga.
Like, yeah, and then I said, I'm going to get it. I'm going to go after it. And, like, I was like, nobody said anything. And before that, I said, hey, I found a cool area to look, and nobody wanted to go. So I was like, all right, I guess people just don't care. So then I went on my own. And all of a sudden, we had to have a UN meeting over content. So that's why I was like, wait, what? It didn't seem like what I had was like extremely like, you know, it wasn't a boss fight or anything.
No, no,
it was just
you
legit
pull
like,
it out of the sword, pull it out of the stone.
Yeah, out of the pedestal.
The hard thing is finding it.
Yeah, but I don't know how rare and stuff this is, especially if like when Nick said it's by the spawn, I was like, oh, I guess it's really not that rare.
It's one of those things where it's like you have to be looking for it, and it doesn't spawn on the surface.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. One that I found was on the surface.
Brother, how can you complain about stuff doing stuff without you when you don't get on? First of all, I haven't complained about that once. Secondly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That server is just, it's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it, okay? I'll get on and play when people are making content. If you guys want to be crybaby, cry in someone else's chat. I literally don't give a fuck. I have not complained once about other people doing stuff without me.
Dungeon near your portal.
Which one?
A giant one. It's like one of those like boss. You know how the tower we went up in?
Yeah.
It's like one of those, but it looks cool as hell.
Wait, dude, I want to go. Like I've been wanting to go to like a lot of
Yeah,
them.
but we can't do that because they complain.
Are you guys incapable of waiting for do you guys know we're viewers? Do you know we can make videos for a living? Do you guys know these things? Why the writing a...
He's like, TPA to me now! Oh my god. Is he on the worm? Oh my Jesus.
You guys are so fucking dumb. I swear to God.
What?
That could be a video! The man's riding a worm! He's riding a worm! That man is riding a worm!
Why are you doing that?
Why are you riding a worm? Why can't you wait? Why are you incapable of waiting? Why? Why?
I hate this group. Premium content for live. I get that. But I'm trying to think of the group as a whole. Okay? The group as a whole.
Got group content for what? Everything's fucking group content. They only play on Mondays. They only play one day a fucking week. Like it's really gonna be that thing? Why? Like, why? Is there anything I can do on the server? I found this submarine a month ago, and I was told I have to wait. This was literally a month ago. And I was told to wait. What am I waiting for? I don't get it. I didn't fight the ferocious thing. I didn't go into the ancient boss fight. That's right there. I went to the only cave biome that we've already posted a video on. We've already all posted a video on this. And someone said, you can ride the worm with 2 hooks. So I went and tried it. Didn't go to the dinosaur cave. I didn't fight that netherite thing that's in the exact same spot. I collected a bunch of candy stuff so we can make a group video, me and Oga building that. I spent 2 hours trading these little short guys. I can't ride a worm for 5 minutes by myself. I have to share that with everybody. We've had this conversation. We've had this conversation so many times. So many times. If you're disappointed in me, I don't understand why. I just won't play anymore. It's fine. We'll see you and Brian Lynn grounds. I understand that. Brian hasn't left his house. Brian stays at his base. The mods are fun. I want to go play the mods. Why do I have to stay home and do nothing? Brian wanted to be spoiled about the room. They would have never known about it. They would have never known about the worm because no one goes anywhere. They just stay home. Why am I the problem? I don't have to, like, what? Is this kindergarten? You bring something you have to share it? Fine. It's fine. I just won't play on the server. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the donos.
Why is he mad? Why is Marcel mad? He's mad about what? Because he showed them a flying gummy worm from a mod they already all uploaded. McLovin707. Marcel left because Brian was upset that he was writing this worm. It was sick, but Brian wanted a group video about it instead. As viewer, I enjoy seeing these streams just as much as the videos. Oh. I can see. Like, okay, look. Alright, you want my perspective? For me, the way I see it is, like I said, I think that anything can be content. You know what I'm saying? Anything can be content, right? Whether it's been seen or not in a live stream or not. Like, I'm sure if people see it on a live stream, they're probably gonna want to watch it in a video as well. Like, they want to see what it's about. Like, the people that don't grind Minecraft, like, I think it goes like this. And if we're talking about, like, I guess Vanoss crew, it's Marcel, me, Delirious, and Terroriser, right? Nobody else, like, really grinds the server. But because we are grinding and we're trying to, like, get materials, or we're trying to level up, like, certain things. Like, for me, I'm exploring. I'm not really, I'm getting some magic, I'm getting some weapons, but I want to see what the world has, you know? I want to see what the world has right now. And I feel like, look, all right, so Terroriser, I guess, I'm not too sure, but apparently he pays for everything that happened, like, that's in this world. And I know Marcel and other people have offered to pay, but he was like, no, it's fine. So it's like, you know, it is his server. He did get it all set up and everything. So I do understand that, right? But when it comes to, like, recording, it seems that, like, no one can get a certain time to, like, no one can get, like, on at certain times, or they just don't want to play this. They have other, like, obligations too, like sponsored deals or things like that, or not everyone can play. So it's like, I feel like when Marcel, like, you were here with Delirious too, when they get on, because they're really into, like, playing, they want to, not that they want to get to the end game, it's just they see what they can get in the probably in videos and stuff. Because I know Delirious was looking at, like, tutorials and stuff like that, but they're looking also at, like, the books, and because of that, they're saying, oh, I can get this, I can get that. But in order to get that stuff, they need to progress in, like, in this game. But in order to progress in this game, according to, like, Terroriser, the way that he would have it is everyone has to do it together, but not everyone's playing at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, the problem is, in order to keep going, right? In order to keep progressing, we gotta keep playing. But it feels like it's adhered to when people can record, which means there's not gonna be that much progression. So it's like, we'd have to stay in a certain area or do certain things. If we see something, we gotta, like, turn around or something, you know what I mean? And but I don't know, like I said, to me, there can always be a way. Like, right now, look, we saw the gummy worm, yes, right? But there'd be a way to show Vanoss that, to show WILDCAT that, to show Nogla that, and Delirious that. Like, yeah, we did see it before them, but I mean, I guess if I'm thinking, like, you know, as a content creator side, I feel like if we're really creative, then we'll find a way to, like, make that a video.